Here comes your pre-market summary for Friday, September 23rd. Futures back to the downside in a big way here this morning as concerns and investors remain focused on the possibility of further large rate hikes to come from the Fed. Unfortunately, we're heading into the weekend on a negative note. Already a pretty negative week at the close yesterday. The Nasdaq down 3.3% on the week. So anything obviously on top of that coming this morning, not good at all. Here's the headline this morning right across the board. All three U.S. markets 1% plus heading into the weekend here. Alphabet, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Tesla even on this board to the downside so far this morning. Few interesting notes for some of these, though. Microsoft this morning saying they're going to hire 1,000 new employees in China despite continued slowing economic conditions in that country and widespread tech layoffs in general. So a little bit of positivity, maybe. Apple, also interesting look this morning. Apple coming out, it was actually after the close yesterday, saying they're going to be one of the named sponsors for the NFL Super Bowl halftime show coming up in February. We'll have a look at both of those, obviously, Microsoft and Apple. Costco out with earnings. Yeah, they beat top and bottom lines, but said higher freight costs, higher labor costs going to hurt not only in the current quarter, but going forward. So Costco to the downside along with some of the other retailers as well. Here's Boeing. Downside this morning as well. The initial reaction to this news aftermarket yesterday was very positive. The SEC came out and said they're going to pay $200 million to settle a U.S. Suit over the 737 MAX, saying they misled investors when it came to some of those crashes. FedEx on watch. More downgrades for FedEx after earnings yesterday. And we'll talk about the cruise lines travel under pressure again this morning. Hurricane Fiona continuing to do some damage throughout the Caribbean, heading towards the east coast of Canada on the weekend as well. Grab the watch list, guys, on its way out to you right now. Use that QR code on screen. We'll send it right to your inbox. Join the more than 30,000 getting it every day. We'll see you soon on TraderTV.Live.